June 17, 1994. A date that would become known to many Americans as a day when a major car chase took place. Some people describe to have been watching this like it was a movie, how the chase was so crazy. Regardless of O.J. Simpson's innocence, this chase did happen. On this day, former NFL superstar and actor O.J. Simpson found himself at the center of what would become one of the most televised and controversial moments in modern American history. Just days before, Simpson had been charged with the brutal murders of his ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and her friend Ronald Goldman. The media outlash was expected, but nothing could have prepared the public for what was about to unfold. By 9 a.m., the hornet's nest of media has been kicked. Reporters gather outside the LAPD headquarters, anticipating developments in the Simpson case. Inside the police department, preparations are underway for what was expected to be one of the most high-profile surrenders at the time.
So I'm here this morning to give you a little more information about stories that have been going around regarding a alleged knife that may have been recovered.
The LAPD, who was already under criticism, is aware of the effect of this case on their reputation. Officials hold a brief press conference, providing sparse details, but confirming that O.J. Simpson is due to surrender later that morning. At 10:45 a.m., it's announced that Simpson, accompanied by his friend Al Cowlings, will surrender to the police at 11 a.m. Tensions are high, and the public is firmly fixed on what will happen next. At the Simpson residence, a flurry of activity is observed. Lawyers and close associates are seen entering and exiting as if in a state of heightened urgency. The hour of Simpson's expected surrender arrives, but he is nowhere to be found. Confusion and concern begin to spread among the officers at the LAPD. 15 minutes pass, and it's clear to them that this was no ordinary delay. As noon approaches, there's still no sign of him. The LAPD prepares to have a bulletin for his arrest, but waits for another hour before doing so. By early afternoon, the LAPD finally issues an all-point bulletin for Simpson's arrest, marking a dramatic shift in the day's events. Officers and detectives work the phones, contact informants, and review recent tips. The focus is clear: locate O.J. Simpson. Every available resource is mobilized, with patrol cars dispatched across the city and helicopters surveying from above. Will they ever find O.J. Simpson? At 5:51 p.m., the infamous white Ford Bronco is spotted on the freeway, leading to one of the most memorable car chases in American history. Aerial footage captures the Bronco moving steadily when compared to the crazy pace of the city around it. Inside the vehicle are O.J. Simpson and his longtime friend Al Cowlings. News helicopters swarm overhead, broadcasting live images to millions of viewers. Officers are acutely aware of Simpson's fragile emotional state, as earlier reports indicated he might be armed and in distress. The goal is clear: ensure a safe resolution and avoid any escalation that could lead to tragedy. Finally, after hours of tension-filled pursuit, the chase ends at Simpson's own Brentwood home. The standoff is tense, with the nation watching every moment. O.J. Simpson could not have pulled off an escape with the helicopters that surrounded him. Eventually, this was going to happen. At 8:50 p.m., after negotiations and dramatic moments, Simpson surrenders to the LAPD. His capture marks the end of a surreal day in American history. Please subscribe to my channel.